Virgo Collective, this is your Finding Love reading. I already pre-shuffled off the screen, but I'm going to shuffle one more time on the screen. God Spirit, grant me access to the Virgo Collective Akashic Records when it comes to finding love. Okay, so we did your one more shuffle. So let's go ahead. Your first card is your readiness. Are you ready to find love? Your second card is going to be your lover's characteristics. Your third card is going to be how will you meet. Your fourth card is going to be the characteristics of the relationship. Your fifth card is going to be the potential of the relationship. So let's go ahead and get into it. You know what I'm saying? So your first card is you got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, you go, because Knights is about taking action. You ain't taking action towards nothing in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? So, you unfocused, you impulsive, you don't have no direction. You're not ready for love. This not ready for love energy at all. You're not ready. But let's go ahead and get into the characteristics of your new person, your lover. Okay, so you got they got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Um, they either gonna be focused on self love or self care when you meet them, or they gonna also be, or they could be codependent when you meet them, because you can't do both. You can either be focused on your self love and your self care, or you could be very codependent. You know what I'm saying? So it's either or. You'll know it's them whether they you know codependent or they really just like they self, love they self, pay attention to they self. So you'll know who that is when you meet them. So let's see how when you meet each other. Okay, you got the four of swords in the upright. So when I see the four, okay, you guys will be stable. It'll be a stable energy. So you will more so meet when both of you guys is in a solitude, like, replenish yourself, like basically replenishing yourself and, meditating, contemplating, things of that nature, because this is about like rejuvenating and replenishing yourself. So that's the state y'all gonna meet each other in. So it's gonna be a stable, the card flying over. It's gonna be a stable, calm state when you meet each other. So that's why that four is there, because it's gonna be a stable energy though when you meet each other. So you'll know this person, and you may meet this person like at a retreat. You know what I'm saying? Because this is about like a retreat, or you could meet this person, you know what I'm saying, somewhere that has to do with like church, or something to do with spirituality and meditation and retreat, something like that. That's where I would see you meeting this person, somewhere where it makes you feel calm, like peace and serenity. So that's where you would meet somebody. When you think of peace and serenity, maybe meeting them when you're taking a walk around the park, you're walking with your dog, you're having some peace, getting you some air, getting you some vitamin D, and then boom, you meet the person. Because, when you think about that, that's peace and serenity. Walking around the park, walk your dog to the park, whatever, you may meet them, there, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you'll know who this person is, because they're going to be clingy and codependent, or they going to like be in more of a self-love energy. But when I see how you going to meet them, they're going to probably be more so on the self, you know, healing journey, self-love healing journey, because maybe they used to be codependent. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and see the characteristics of the relationship. So the characteristics of the relationship, you got the Chariot in the reverse. So Chariot in reverse. So 7 is about moving, keep it going, keep the motion going, keep the movement going. So with the Chariot in the reverse, it's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you may meet this person in a very stable energy, but then it's stagnation. You know what I'm saying? So it goes from stable to stagnation. So that is probably what's going to happen in your relationship, is going to be more, self motivated, because maybe it went into that toxic, like when you heal so much that you become toxic. That's the thing. People don't know, Virgo. You can heal so much you become toxic, because it's like, oh, I'm so healed, and I just love myself so much that I just can't even love nobody else. I just love myself. I just love myself. You know what I'm saying? Because you just told yourself 99 times a day how much you love yourself, you know what I'm saying, and how great you are. So now you don't even think nobody is great, you know what I'm saying? Or if you meet someone that's half decent, it's still gonna become stagnant, because you still involved with you know what I'm saying, replenishing yourself. You just care about carving out time to make yourself feel, you know what I'm saying, rejuvenated and replenished. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of energy both of you guys may be in. Y'all may be on the, you know what I'm saying, the self-loving stuff real hard, and it's not causing this to move or go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So let's see the potential of the relationship, the overall. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles in the upright though. See, then the energy changed though, because the overall potential of the relationship with the Ace of Pentacles, it can be a new beginning. It can be very abundant. It could be a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? And it may be telling you that, you know what I'm saying, even though you met this person and then the movement halted for like 2.5 seconds, it might pick back up with a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? So you'll know this person when you meet them, because this person seems like they very you know, inward about their self kind of person. It seems like you are too, because y'all met somewhere where it's about, you know what I'm saying, healing and restoration and replenishing yourself and meditating and rejuvenating. You know what I'm saying? But it can be a new beginning, you know what I'm saying, if y'all can get it to move, if you can get it to move. So, you know what I'm saying? Because once people do become like very healed, you know, mentally, emotionally, and physically, you know what I'm saying, it can kind of, and spiritually, it can kind of put them in a space where, you know, they become self-absorbed, where they don't want to let anyone in, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, mess that up. You don't want to let nobody in to mess that up. So, but you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright as the potential. So this relationship has great potential, but it's up to you guys to tap into it. So, Virgo, this concludes your read. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Ashe.